Let's go to our Nicole Comstock right now in Highland.
Yeah, that's where evacuation orders are in effect for neighborhoods near where the line fire burned back in September. Nicole?
And you guys, many people across San Bernardino County are being warned tonight about potential flash flooding and debris flow because of how much heavy rain we have seen on and off throughout the night. We are in one of those communities that's under a mandatory evacuation order because of its proximity to the line fire. We are hearing now that there is some mud flow coming down one of the roads a distance up the road behind us here, and there's a swift water rescue actively taking place to the south of us here. Apparently some people who had been sleeping out in one of those flood channels or near it at least, that they are actively working on getting out of there. So we're going to head down there in just a few minutes. But first, take a look behind us here. We're at Highland and Church in Highland, and you can see this road closure here. County crews just only letting residents through at this point because there is concern about that mud flow from the line fire burn scar. Again, that burned in September of last year, about 40,000 acres. It was started allegedly by an arsonist out here, which has infuriated many people who had to evacuate during that time, and now they have to deal with this new threat. This area below this burn scar known for frequent historic flooding. The state watershed emergency response team has geologists who have identified at least 14 areas around this burn scar that present an urgent threat to life and property, and they say they could have storm damage for the next 2 to 5 years out here because of this fire. One of the main areas they're concerned about getting damage from potential mud flow, those geologists say, is Arroyo Verde Elementary School because of where it's positioned downhill. But, you know, we drove around that whole property and we didn't see anything going on there tonight. There are also numerous homes that butt up to the mountain along the southwest perimeter of the fire that are cause for concern. The National Weather Service earlier saying people need to watch out for flash flooding in San Bernardino, Hesperia, Redlands, Yucaipa, Lake Arrowhead, Forest Falls, Highland, Big Bear Lake, and Running Springs. But also we should mention that the communities of Wrightwood and Mount Baldy are also under evacuation orders. They have been for at least a couple of hours tonight. There was that other fire, the bridge fire, late last year as well, that did burn some homes in the Mount Baldy community, very devastating to the hillsides there. What they're concerned about is that if there was enough of one of those really strong storm cells with a thunderstorm that come right down over Mount Baldy, they could have mud flow in one of those burned areas coming all the way down to Mount Baldy Road. So everyone in these communities being urged to listen to evacuation warnings and orders. Again, if you get one of those orders, it means there is an immediate threat to life and property. Reporting live in Highland, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Nicole, thanks so much.